And here we go. So, man, what can I say about these guys? Both of them have very similar play styles. They're both very technical. Both can do big chains when they want to, and both have the harassments of small combos and everything.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, I can already see from Blinzer that he's been able to respond to the garbage like kind of almost right away. He's probably like as soon as he finishes doing a chain, he probably already starts setting up his defense so that he doesn't give up too much time to the opponent.
So, if we were ever going to see an endurance match, that's what this is going to be. And especially more and more as this tournament goes along, you're going to see a lot of these players get pretty tired and just try to duke it out here. But yeah, Blinzer looking like he's in a little bit of trouble. He gets the blues, but he's not out of the woods just yet. The purples are going to line up perfectly for him, though.
Oh, no. Oh, that sounded a little bit worrying because he decided to let the purples drop before doing the clear.
Oh, this could be scary, though. Oh, I think he dropped not the right block that he wanted because he had the blues kind of lined up. And if he would have dropped it in a slightly different order, he could have been able to at least extend that match. But Yoschimidtsu showing why he's #1 in the world, and he takes that first game. Alright, here's Blinzer starting off with a very good opener. Yoschimidtsu doing a little bit more mix-ups.
Very large chain. Wow. Wow. Times 12.
He went for it all there.
And that almost got him in a tough spot there.
Oh wow!
And, that's going to leave Yoshi in a 4-skill situation there. Wow.
Yeah,
very
just
impressive.
shows you Yoshi maybe got a little bit bored trying to wait for that chain to finish, but he just used up a little bit too many panels there, and Blinzer taking a quick one back, tying it up 1-1. It's a pretty good game plan, apparently. That's what I always stress. Just do the biggest chain of all time, and you'll win the games. Mystery chain all the way, guys. Oh, wow! Yoschimidtsu getting caught off guard twice in a row now. So, Blinzer going to take this early lead right now.
Oh, wow. That was pretty nice.
This is good. Blinzer wants to get off to a lead early here because it'll start to build some confidence and maybe, I don't know, I don't see the Yoshi as the person to ever get shook up, but definitely with a lot on the line here that Blinzer will take every game he can get at the beginning. Alright, Blinzer is going to be able to continue this. He might be in a little bit of a scary spot. Yoschimidtsu doing a really good job at separating his chains and combos right now, and Blinzer's going to get pressured very quickly. Oh, yeah, see that 4 combo was at the very top. Luckily, he had a little bit of stop time to work with. And he's going to find a pretty good chain here. And he's got those greens lined up perfectly. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Why didn't he use the greens? Oh,
yeah,
no.
I don't know. Maybe he thought he was going to have more time there because he wanted to get some more colors, or maybe he just genuinely overlooked that. You never know. It's hard to tell if something's a mistake or they were just going for something else.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's a game that he probably is going to wish he had back now, because it is now tied again when he probably could have had a 3-1 lead. Alright, Yoschimidtsu with a really good start right now, and Blinzer with a pretty big chain and some 4 combo follow-ups, so both of our players are going to be topped off for the time being. Blinzer's got to be careful now. Oh, he had the stop time to buy him a little bit of time there. But
Lucky, but still doesn't have a clear. Oh no! Oh, that was pretty close.
Luckily, that chain.
He's gonna find himself in another situation, but gets the greens.
Yeah, he had that big chain combo chain garbage pop up at the top there, so it gave him just enough shake time to move around a little bit more, but it didn't buy him enough time there.
Yeah, that was a very tight spot there. I mean, he saw the purples, but he wasn't able to get the purples to the combo garbage in order to start clearing. So, I mean, it was probably going to set up to be able to get the purples over there, but he probably it looked like he had some miss swaps on the way. So yeah, Yoshi's gonna take that. He's in the lead once again.
All right. I don't think Blinzer had the greatest of starters right here. I'm not sure if Yoshi's going to be topped off. Nah, he's got a lot of room to work with still. So yeah, this is going to be a tough spot for Blinzer right now, because if you give Yoshi the lead, you best bet he's going to just barrage you with combos. As you can see, he had that 3-chain, a 9 combo. Still a lot of room to work with here, and he's going to keep layering those in.
Oh, opting to go for that 7 combo there.
Man, that's scary sometimes. He knew he had a lot of stop time to deal with, though. Oh, nice 8 at the top there. That's pretty cool.
Oh, but it didn't get the garbage at the bottom there. Not sure if that was intentional.
Good recovery though with that 4-chain, able to connect with all of the garbage in place there, and he's gonna end this one off with a 7. He's got the yellows probably lined up there. All right, so now he's not in a bad position. As long as he can survive these next 2 clears, this is gonna be the toughest one here. He can be pretty good. Oh no, the miss swap.
No, again, such a heartbreaker. The miss swaps.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I'm like, it's the hardest one. And it's gonna make you think really quickly. And he had the right idea. He was just a little bit off execution wise. Yeah, but Yoshi is he is relentless right now. After he dropped those 2 early ones, he is just showing no let up right now, and Blinzer has been pressured. Just like that, yeah, Yoshi, I don't know how he stacks those combos so quickly, but you saw, like, Blinzer was trying to downstack as fast as he could, but those small combo garbage blocks just kept coming and coming.
That was really good.
Yoshi now on a 4-game streak right now. The longer set is still good for Blinzer. Yoshi's still got to win 5 more to take this.
Yeah, you know, definitely. Considering this is a first to 10, you know, match could go either way. The game of dominance could be swayed to the other side, and just a few games, man. You just can't let go of it.
Blinzer in a little bit of trouble here too. I don't think he's gonna have Yoshi topped off quite yet. Let's see once he gets this last garbage picked off. Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Drops ×5, no.
So yeah, Yoshi, if he presses that advantage at the beginning, it's really hard to try to come back on him, because not only it's hard to get your pressure off, but once you finally do, it's not like Yoshi's just gonna roll over and die right now. He's going to try to stay alive as long as he can. Being smart there, not dropping the reds immediately because he knew he had the clear coming down. Yoshimidtsu still doing a lot of work, but Blinzer is finally going to have enough to put some pressure back on Yoshi. Oh,
opting for the chain extension, but it doesn't work out. And because of that, he ends up with little to no time.
Blinzer had a really good attack there. It was just that he had nothing before that. So as it was all falling, uh, Yoshi still had a lot of time to react to that. So it didn't
I mean,
help him too
it looks
much.
like he was extending the chain to be able to get some more time to be able to work on the defense, but it was opting for a trick there, but the trick didn't work out. So he just hurriedly goes back to try to get a clear, but yeah, it doesn't have enough time. And now, wow, a very tough spot from and Blizzard takes that one.
Yeah, Yoshi
This is I
playing with
thought, yeah.
low stack himself there, and as Blinzer did recover, Yoshimidtsu just didn't have enough time to try to find a clear there to extend the game. And Blinzer definitely is the person to actually risk a game on frame perfect tricks that he's told me in the past before. So it would not be
I see
surprising
that.
if you see him die again to missing something like that.
Very nice extension of the slide.
All right, Blinzer.
Still going with some more chains.
Yeah, Blinzer's actually going to be the aggressor now. He got two very good startups. Yoshimidtsu had some as well. But now he's got two big chain blocks to deal with. So Blinzer might be able to get himself out of this situation right now. We'll see. He's going to put on probably another big chain here. Yeah,
Right,
not
both
even
players
topped off.
Dealing with their garbage fairly well.
Yeah, Yoshimidtsu's going to have a rough spot coming up. You see all those single separated garbage blocks right now. He's dealing with it very nice. He knows how to abuse that with setting a clear right beforehand. And he just cleaned that up so quickly. Those garbage blocks literally disappeared before my eyes. And now Blinzer's probably going to be in a little bit of a rough spot. He's going to have those dark blues lined up here. But these next garbage blocks are not going to be easy to try to take out. Yoshimidtsu might be in some trouble too. He's got 2 4-combo garbage blocks at the bottom. Keep an eye on both of these players right now. Either one of them could die at any time.
Oh no, Blizzard.
Oh, really good
Luckily,
recovery.
he had the light blues there, but it looked like he dropped something with the dark blues.
Man, this is one of the most intense rounds I've seen right now. These guys are dealing with the pressure so easily and extending this match. Now they're both in really good positions with a lot of blocks to work with. Blinzer might be a little rough for him, though. He's got separated towers. Are the towers going to be the death? Oh, he drops it just in time.
Oh, very good. Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't have anything. Doesn't have a stop time. Okay, guess another clear.
Oh, Yoshi was so close to dying right there. You saw his panels flatten a little bit, and he does succumb to the pressure right now. Blinzer is turning up.
All right, we might see this comeback.
Man, I couldn't ask for anything more right now, man. Blinzer is keeping this super close right now. I know he really wants this victory. Alright, Blinzer didn't get the greatest of starts there, and Yoshi didn't either. He's got a little bit to deal with this garbage block that was sent to him, but he's going to cut it off and then probably pressure even more. But that's giving Blinzer time to build up this 7 chain. Alright, so both players are probably going to be topped off now, because Yoshi did do a decent amount of work. Maybe not on Blinzer's side. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see when it falls. Yeah, not quite yet.
Yeah. But I mean, maybe this next one will. We'll see. He's setting up some triple chains, some good stuff. Drops it. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
All right, these guys had an endurance match last time. It's time to go for another round here.
Blinzer quickly dispatching of the garbage. And it looks like Yoshi is in a pressure state, more of a pressure state overall. I mean, this is a big chain, but he's probably not gonna have a hard time dealing with it.
Yeah, we'll have to see what Blinzer put on top of it. It looks like a decent little separation for him to deal with. And Blinzer's got... He's a little bit in a worrisome state, especially with what is dropping right now. He's got to be careful with these next couple clears. He finds the yellow and actually pops it at the same time for it to be included in the chain. Oh my.
Okay, the yellows. No!
Oh, he dropped the wrong block there, and unfortunately that cost him his life at the end. Man, that was so close. Those guys, I can't believe they're dealing with the pressure for that long. But, I mean, they are the best of the best, man.
You know, still relatively close, man. Good. Still could be anyone's game. Okay, so Blinzer has to do a clear here. Gets it. Oh no.
Yeah, he's got to move those purples.
Oh yeah,
he had a lot of time.
Fixes it right away. That was worrisome. Yeah, those dark blues did get the reds though. Alright, let's see if he gets this clear with the reds. Alright, very nice. Setting up a double chain situation. Meanwhile, Yoshi going off, man. These chains and combos, like just with the right amount of harassment. Oh, but it looks like okay. Is it
that's unfortunate for Blinzer. If he would have just sent a little bit more, Yoshimidtsu would have been topped off. And you know that's
that unfortunately happens quite often. You know, he's just it's not enough to top out your opponent.
Oh, he used a lot of his blocks there. That could be good. Luckily, he had 3 blues drop in a row for him there.
Yeah.
Oh, and gets a pretty lucky chain to extend that. But
that combo garbage is going to screw him so bad.
Dude, that's the worst spot to have it because it blocks off so many options, and you can't really do anything with it, to be honest.
Yeah, it really sucks.
Well, now Yoshi winning a couple more in a row again, extending this lead only 2 points away to making it to grand finals. Blinzer's got to find an answer right now.
Alright, Blinzer doing some chains to get himself some time. He's going to set up the greens. Alright, he's off to this this garbage now. Well, Yoshi's gonna have some, not enough to top him out. Oh wait, actually yes.
Oh, Blinzer needed that chain. If he did not get that, he would have not had any time. And fortunately, since he got that, he wasn't topped off when he lowered his stack, so he's in a pretty good spot right now. He needs to keep up this pressure. Oh, but just one little thing there.
Oh yeah, he wasn't able to deal with the dark blues in the most optimal way.
And just like that, Yoshimidtsu on match point, looking to secure that spot in Grands. Blinzer, oh, he needs one of the best comebacks I've ever seen to take this.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Never doubt the man, though.
Oh, most certainly. I mean,
he almost used up all his blocks, though. Oh, Yoshi might have. Oh no, Blinzer didn't send enough.
Didn't top him off.
That
again, another situation where Blinzer just didn't capitalize on it, man.
I feel for him
Just
there.
like,
It's the most heartbreaking thing in the world when you know you could have force killed your opponent, but you were just so close, man. I think it was literally one line. He had two lines that he could move up, but it would have been insta death, basically. One more
I mean,
line.
Blinzer was in didn't didn't have much panels, you know, to just send some combo or something to do that to do the final garbage that would get Yoshi topped out, you know. So you just really have to watch as your plan just goes wrong.
Yoshi is playing with fire right now. There are two
Yeah.
opportunities he almost just died there, but he managed to have just enough stop time to keep him alive.
He just doesn't care, man. I mean, even and yeah, Yoshi's gonna be taking that. I didn't take a look at what happened with Blinzer there.
It was just the pressure was so much. He tried to get a frame perfect clear, and
Oh, oh
that
boy.
costed him in the end. Like, there's only so much you can do, and Yoshi just did not let up on his game. Lost a couple early, but he proved, no one can beat me this easily, and he's gonna secure a spot in grand finals now.
But I mean, you can see that some of these games could have gone to Blinzer. You know, even with Yoshi attacking in a very smart way by not doing too much of long combos and adding some combos along the way. Pretty much the optimal way to attack your opponents. You could see sometimes that he would just end up you know overextending with the aggression, and it would just leave him in a situation where you have two little panels. But luckily, Blizzard wouldn't be able to top him out, and so he would be able to raise the stack and be able to clear the garbage. There were quite a few situations where that happened.
Yeah, and always like we've mentioned before, luckily he was still in winner's bracket, so Blenzer still got a chance for redemption if he makes it back up
Yeah.
to that grand final spot.